guys, today we're gonna be reading It's Time to Save the Day. This is a PJ Masks book, and what I love about it is that you can change the time on it. And it's on each page actually. So let's start. What time is the right time for the PJ Masks to fight crime tonight? That is because during the day, Amy and Connor and Greg go to school. One day at 10 a.m., their classes is trying to make the world's biggest when the eggs disappeared. You can move the little hand of the clock and the 10 big hand to the 12. That means it's 10 o'clock in the morning. They have to wait until nighttime to look for the missing eggs. That's when Greg becomes Gecko, Connor becomes Catboy, Emma becomes Owlette. They are the PJ Masks. It's 8 p.m. It's time for the PJ Masks to fight crime. They find out Romeo is using his robot, Audrey, to make all the eggs uncluttering and disarray eggs that look from the museum. Then Romeo starts throwing the rotten eggs at the PJ Masks. You can keep the big hand on the clock at the 12. Just changing it to what they say. The little hand to the 8. That means it's 8 o'clock at night. There in the PJ Masks. The PJ Masks have a plan. Catboy makes the rotten eggs fresh again by turning the Dollin on the rotten auto backward. He and the PJ Masks save the dinosaur eggs too. And I changed it so it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. o'clock. Another day at 12 p.m. Emma and Connor are eating lunch and Greg shows them a picture of a toy car borrowed from a friend. Then the toy car vanishes. You can move the little hand of the clock so it points to the 12. That means it is noon. That night, the PJ Masks found out that Luna Girl turned the toy car into her very own toy car. So they turned Luna's board for a ride. Luna Girl wants her Luna board back. So she agrees to trade for the toy car. At 3 p.m., Greg and Emma and Connor ride home on the school bus. One day, they look for a book in the library. On the way to the bus, when they go outside the school bus, the bus is gone. You can move the little hand of the clock to point at the 3. That means it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Night ninjas have covered over the school bus into his very own super vehicle. But the ninja bus that night, Gecko, uses his super gecko muscles to hold on to the ninja bus in the wild air. Owlette and Catboy grab the ninjas and Night Ninja. They save the school bus. At 8 p.m., it's bedtime for Amy, Connor, and Greg. But bedtime isn't just about pajamas. It's for the PJ Masks. You can move the little hand to the clock to point at the 8. It's time to be a hero. And forgot to show the last page. And the end. Bye guys, see you in the next video.